everyone, so I kind of just wanted to do this random video, and this is Charlie. I had him for the longest. I would say he's my longest doll. I had like my longest big doll. So this is Charlie. If you're creeped out by him, just don't watch the video if you're creeped out. Yes, he's kind of creepy looking to some people. Some people might think he's interesting. But this is Charlie. He was my longest doll. He is special to me. My mom got me him as a birthday gift. And I never knew what he was when I was younger. I used to be so terrified of Charlie. And now I just dress him up like a toddler or a young boy because Charlie's actually 11. In one of the videos, Edgar Bergen was making Charlie say he's 11 years old. And I never knew what he was until I found out, like, years later that it was Charlie McCarthy. He is a ventriloquist dummy that Edgar Bergen would carry around and do ventriloquists with. But obviously Edgar Bergen, sadly but true, he had passed away. I don't remember what he passed away of. I kind of know some details on these old people, like older people that were around back then, like Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, Bing Crosby. Let's see. I know Jerry Lewis. Let's see. I know quite a few of them, but Charlie was he was kind of popular. Same with Mortimer and Danny and Slappy. They're like the popular dummies. Like, and I like Charlie because he just, look at his handsome hair. He's so handsome. Charlie looks pretty old. There is some like paint stains from like the paint job. And Charlie, next year I will be making a whole video on Washington, D.C., so just make sure you stay tuned for that. So next summer I'm going to Washington, D.C. for my birthday, and I'm going to go see the actual Charlie. This is just the factory-made Charlie, because as you can see, this is plastic, but I'm going to go see the wooden Charlie. And I kind of just want to say this is still the real Charlie, just a different version. There's different versions of him. And Edgar Bergen created so many Charlies, and he put them all around the world. So he traveled a lot with Charlie McCarthy. He had been to Hollywood. He had been to a whole bunch of things, and apparently in Washington, D.C., because there's a Charlie that's made out of wood than plastic in the museum in Washington, D.C. I don't remember which museum. I think Mortimer is in there. But it's a lot of old vintage things and old day things, old timey museum. So I'm so excited. And you might think that I dress him kind of weird. I think he's interesting to dress because I was dressing him, obviously. I found this, I don't know why, I just dress my dolls. Like all of them. I'll show you kind of what Charlie wears. He mainly just wears, I'll show you some of his pants. So, he has these swim trunks, because he's only 11, so he fits these, pretty big boy. I'll show you his pants. Because he wears a suit too every now and then. Not all the time, but he will wear a suit. And if I can even get them. Hold up. If I can even like grab his. Hold up, please. Here we go. I'm gonna have to refold these all. But Charlie wears these pants. He will wear a So these are Charlie's pants. They're just jeans, little jeans. They're so cute. They have a little USA flag. Then he has these shoes right here that I put him in. There's some old vintage shoes that I put him in, and if I were to sell them, they probably cost a lot for a little pair of shoes, because old vintage things apparently cost a lot more. And they were my dad's from when he was little, from 1900s. And these are his swim trunks. I don't think I'm swimming all the time. I might do that on my birthday next year, because I love Charlie. I love Frank Sinatra. Like, they're my favorite heavy people. And if you don't know what you're watching this on YouTube, go look up Frank Sinatra. He is a good singer. This is his top hat, his hat that he would wear on his head with his suit. And then he has a monocle. I'm going to have to buy him another monocle sometime. I might do that next week. Buy a monocle, Charlie McCarthy monocle. Then he has this suit, long sleeve shirt with this, and this buttons up actually. There's a button that just goes through a hole, and then this is for his suit with a little bow tie. Then he has a pair of suit pants, super cute, that he would wear, especially on the show. You can just look up Edgar Bergen. Edgar Bergen is Charlie McCarthy, so just go look him up and stuff, and you'll see him in Mortimer's Nerd, which is this one without the hat, but he has a hat. And yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.